So here we go. Let's go do some damn nonsense. So here we are. Turns out that Brera has been under Grace's control this whole time, and she laughs at him even thinking that he could run off with Ranka, his sister. Was his plan to escape her? To escape her grasp and then run off elsewhere? Or know that he is and always will be her puppet. All that remains now is to put the finishing touches on the little queen, who we see here, and she's all wrangled up. And Brera reports they have analysed 92.3% of the Vajra network's protocols. And Grace is like, it used to be impossible to make sense of that in the past. And all they needed to analyse it was to use Ranka's mind as the processor. And then Brera asks Grace to return to the Dulfim. And then they see the frontier fleet off in the distance. Grace points out to Ranka the invaders are about to attack the Vajra homeworld, and tags them as the enemy. And it falls on her and her brother to defend this beautiful world. And Brera agrees, says it's the only way they could atone for what happened. And Ranka just like, yes, brother. Meanwhile, back to us. Ram confirms to Alto that they're detecting fold waves being produced by Ranka, and Imo's playing throughout that entire sector of space, and Koichi is like, wow, I guess that's the song of destruction we were warned about. And Alto's like, no, never, it couldn't possibly be. And then Harano says, well, her song did that time like beckon and energize the Vajra, and like we saw it happen at her Mihoshi show as well, as Michelle remembers. And on the other hand, Alice points out that she often calmed the little critters down as well. And Emmy's like, yes, the song of destruction turns into a song of hope. But the Frontier Fleet is in big trouble, and we can't let Koichi's vision of it being destroyed come true. So Lucas says we're getting ready to go after the Frontier by following the path of fold waves straight to the Vajra homeworld. And like combat's likely already going on. And even if we don't like Leon, we can't just sit still and let the fleet civilians get murdered just to spite him. And we need to save Ranka as well. And she'll be in quite the fix even with Brera escorting her. Another thing has Misato worried as well, though, is that the Makura told Koichi that the Song of Destruction beckons chaos into the world. And that might be where if we don't sort this out quickly, then it will mean danger not just to the frontier, but everywhere else as well. And then Lady Yoon gets on the phone and says, yep, that's right. The Vajra's confirmed ability to travel between parallel worlds. And if they're antagonized, it's quite possible they go on a rampage across, like, both universes we know of, and probably a bunch of others too. So Lady Yoon wants us to get ready to deploy and engage depending on how things are looking when we get there. And then Mina lets us know that we've gotten a bead on the Vajra homeworld and we'll be warping straight into it in just a little bit. So, making plenty of time to save the frontier, Kentaro hopes. Izuna here wonders if we can actually stop them. And Shizuna wants to be like, yeah, you fucking dummy, of course we can. But, you know, we might just have to fight them, right? And, like, will we need to kill all of them? It is their homeworld, so that's going to be tough, and we should expect them to be fucking billions of them. And back at Island 3, we got a small taste of that, and Shro is expecting a very tough fight, because there's only so much anyone can do when 100 enemies pop out for every one you shoot down. But I don't know, he's never seemed to have a problem with that when they were Leos, did he? But in that case, yeah, so if the Vajra show themselves to be less than friendly, Cheryl will be here to help us out, and she remembers what Mishima told her, that the V-type infection means her song affects the Vajra too. And Quattro and Luna worry about how much of that was strain her, because, you know, it does make her real ill. She should rest and let us handle it. And Alto's like, talking to you's not going to get you down, is it? Like Cheryl, like, we're not going to be able to talk you out of this. He's like, glad you know. But sure, yeah, before she leaves to prepare for the battle, she turns to Alice and says she should leave a stash of witchcraft medicine with her. And then she goes off, and I was like, what? And then Starway goes, there shouldn't be this much medicine left. Is she trying to make her condition worse? And then a quick search of her databank shows that's exactly what Cheryl's doing. Previous compiled data suggests that the more the V-type infection inches towards actually killing you, the greater effect her song will have. So that'll be good, won't it? And Ray's like, wow, she must be fucking dying. That sucks. And Kyo's like, yes, that's bad, but she's like 1 foot in the grave right now, and she must be real spooked, and that ain't gonna be good for the singing. And then, I don't have much time left, but it won't be long before he can save Ranker. Please let me hold on till then. And then, Cheryl, I'm coming in. I can't let him see me like this. I'm Cheryl. I need to be that cheerful, unflappable Cheryl knowing that he knows. I'm Cheryl, no. So, Cheryl, worried about me singing, aren't you? Truth be told. Yeah. Well, I'm also worried about you. And if I have any way I can be useful, then I want to be out there fighting with you. Cheryl, I'm going to make it back. I swear I'll survive and return. Because I come to realise that people can't fly by themselves, and they shouldn't. Finally figured that out, huh? Shows how slow you are. I won't deny it, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl, I don't. Whatever you might be about to say, I don't think I'll be able to sing after hearing it. I'm guessing this battle will have us both staring death in the eye. Right, Alto? Yeah, both of us will. Then make sure you come back in one piece, with Ranker in tow, of course. Once all that's done, then I'll hear what you have to say. Cheryl, don't you forget, Alto, it's not everywhere you find a great woman like me. Got that right? Mission 38, True, begin! And then, here's these jokers. Here's Leon. Oh, these bugs are getting too uppity for my taste. Are all units equipped with the MDE warheads? Yes, sir. Then hold nothing back. Don't let go your triggers, men. Blow up a bunch of bugs. Yeah, that's it. We could win this even without their songs. You seem quite pleased with your new toys. Who is that? It's been a while, hasn't it, Your Excellency? Just the President's chair is to your liking? Grace O'Connor? Can't be. I ordered her put down after she stopped being useful. And now there's a big Ranker! What? Ranker Lee? A giant Ranker Lee? In space? Mobile suits? What? The Vajra being led by Ranker's song? What's the meaning of this, Grace? I'm afraid the galaxy only has room for one ruler. And that's not you. Mr. President, don't give him an inch. Use the anti-ship warhead, the Dimension Cutter. There's more. There's too many of them, Mr. President. We can't... Damn you straight to... Honore, Ranker Lee. Damn you straight to hell, Ranker Lee, you accursed Vajra puppet. Yo. Frontier fleet safe? By the looks of things, their vanguard ship's already down, with only the Battle Frontier hanging in there. Captain, Frontier fleet is standing by at the rural sector. There aren't many, but we're also detecting several ships around Island 1. What possessed you to take on this insane quest, Mishima? Hey, hold on, is that... Yeah, it's a really big Ranker! Ranker? What the... But I thought she was only 1/4 Zentran. Visual data confirmed, she's over 1,000 meters tall. That ain't a Zentran, that's the level of a legit giant. Regardless, first priority is to have the Battle Frontier leave this area. Captain Welder, get in touch with them. Captain Welder, get in touch with them. It's a message to the Battle Frontier as well as all new UN Spacey forces. Stop engaging and evacuate this sector immediately. Macross Quarter. Don't listen to him, Captain. That's our promised land. Our frontier, dead ahead. Carry on with your attack. Yes, sir. Stop! That man is a traitor who killed President Glass. He has no right to give you any orders. Killed the former president? What in blazes is he on about? Yeah, big surprise there, huh? We have evidence to prove our claims. Monica? Aye, sir. Kono data. This data is... Can't talk your way out of this one, Leon. It's time you paid for murdering my father. There must be some sort of mistake. Arrest this man at once. What are you doing? Unhand me! Unhand me this instant! He gets dragged out. Captain, take this not as advice, but as a request from a compatriot. Let us handle this battle in retreat. Understood. I'm sorry. Your father can rest easy now, Kathy. Thanks, but we can celebrate later. Right now we have To do something about Rancor and her Vajra controlling song. Lotus, engage and repel the Vajra from this area. We need to make sure the frontier fleet's safe. Roger. And Alto, we're leaving Rancor up to you. Go save her. Rancor, I'll be coming back with you or not at all. So Alto's got to get in there and use the convince command on her, and it's the like killing her, no good. Losing Alto, no good, and the boat is no good. The usual ones. And it's just the same shit where it's these guys, they're just true. And like, you can farm them infinitely again, but they're fucking not even worth any money, so what's the fucking point? Look at that, she's got 9 Boost Nova Knuckles now. Look, like, just accuracy is just bad. That's the only issue here. Oh yeah, and I should turn her into a plane right away instead of doing it later, which is normally what happens. A Boost Nova Knuckle. Yeah, so Ranker's got big numbers. Her skills are everything she needs to be. Rouge, so we've got 2 attacks, both range 1 to 7, and one's a map. But she's just a big blob of HP, and then send in Juliana to get her. Commander, Prevail, break morale limits. She's just a tough to hit baby. Submachine gun. Look at this shit. Why are they like this? What is their problem? Like, the main issue is the little tiny fuckers in terms of dodging. Nice job. Guess they're just bad. No, like, they got the 50% upgrade. It's because these guys, the one they targeted, they're like really small. So there's like the Vajra drones, which are the smallest ones, and then there's the Vajra small or medium, and then the Vajra large. And the tiny ones are really fucking irritatingly difficult to hit. That's okay, we've got a lot of rude boys going on today. Armor down level 1 and armor down level 2. Not bad. Not bad at all. To help. Kiri is not a 50% upgrade right now. Because he does not need it, because he is bullshit. This boy's gonna sit here. Surrounded by defenders. Imo begins. Giganto missile. So that's the battleship Vajra. Big Blast and Voltes Bazooka. Let's fucking done. Gotori. Bye. Give me that margin power. Roost Tornado. Actually, it's Roost Tornado. I think when he's Mazenkai stuff. Sure. So in terms of stuff, that didn't go too badly. Skull Hawken. It's not ripped enough yet. Thank you. Got both of you boys attacking a guy and you couldn't even kill a man? What's even the point of being you? Meanwhile, these jokers are fucking murdering everybody because they're good at their fucking job, which is murder. Just getting the morale where I can so everyone's predicts can start kicking in. To flip coins and win, but I hate to flip coins and lose. Makes you think. Well, let's use the cheat move then, Ethan. You fool. Beautiful, beautiful. Margin power. At least he does get her like focus later. But it is pissed that he can't fucking hit anything. He's fucking dying, mate. Yeah, they've got the maximum number of spirit commands. The full fucking 50, 60, 50. Itatsumaki, Chodenji, fucking what, mate? I don't understand how all these boys are so bad at bopping. There we go. There we go. But now it's a bad map attack. That's fine. Yeah, we'll come over this way. Ranka! Can you hear me? Can you hear us? We're coming to get you. I'm she's singing, I'm some more. Dang it, Ranka. Yeah, so, he keeps yelling, Ranka. Then Grace gets on the mic to tell Alto that the girl only listens to her now. And it's like, wait, that voice, Grace? It's like, that's right, it's me. And, because she's like, wait, that's the manager. And she's like, yep, both Ranka and Bearer only act to serve my cause now, and they won't hear your cries. Nagisa and Ixa too, see where what she's getting at. The dang brain control. She's like, oh, but this is the only way for Ranka to atone for her crimes. She didn't know what to do, so Grace lent her a hand with that. And then Ozma asks what the hell she means by that, and she says, wow, look at Ranka's self-proclaimed brother being so clueless. Did he never question why her song worked on the Vajra despite her not having V-type infection? And he was like, well, we don't really know much about Vajra, to be honest. We've just been fighting back as they attacked. And she's like, well, here's the deal. They're transdimensional beings use fold-wave emitting intestinal bacteria as a way to relay information to one another. When humans are infected by those bacteria, however, it doesn't attach itself to their own intestine, rather goes straight to the brain and eventually kills them. That's V-type infection. But if you're infected by Vajra bacteria while still in the womb, then the child and the bacteria will instead coexist. And that's what happened with Ranka. The girl's mother didn't realise that's what happened, and it led to the tragic events of 11 years ago when Vajra attacked and destroyed the 117th Research Fleet. And as Kathy remembers it, that fleet was tasked with capturing the Vajra and researching them. And then, after the bugs destroyed it, Ranka and Ozma were the only survivors, which is what Ozma's meant really like. He's like, oh yeah, I couldn't protect their family before. And it's like, and Ozma says, but that doesn't explain how Grace says that's Ranka's fault. He goes, well, it happened because she unwittingly summoned the Vajra with her song. All the human and Vajra blood that was spilled is on her hands. And even Grace had her body destroyed in the incident, which means she's got a fully mechanical one. Of course, she only made it here because of that, so maybe it was for the best. And then, Kisama! Then you revealed everything to Ranka and used her trauma to control her, didn't you? I appreciate what a quick study you are, but I think that's enough talk. Go, little queen, show them all your power. Fold waves are getting stronger. Yo, sis, look. Vajra are going crazy. Is Ranka's song doing that? Not just her, the Vajra network is also amplifying her voice. Ugh, dang it. Is there no way for us to get through to her? Don't lose hope, Shin. And then if Stella was here, she'd be like, yeah, don't. But it's like, okay, Ranka. You too, Luna, let's call out to her. Sure you never wanted to sing songs of destruction, right? Call her too, Alto. If your voice can't reach her, then no one can. And then he just screams, Ranka. And then she's gonna give us the fucking bongle. There's too much we don't know about Ranka's current status, but if her song is energizing the Vajra, then we can't up her offensive. I'm positive that Alto will be instrumental in stopping the giant Ranka's song. Alto, please hurry. This is her attack, the only one she's got. First she's jiggling, and then she makes the bug shoot a big fire. It's like the Minmay attack, but instead of a lady dancing on the stage with loads of ship shooting, it's a giant lady surrounded by boogs. Macross cannon. Her upside down. Was in power. Final Kaiser Blade. Surprised that didn't go away. Why do I have to call out? I mean, no, he knows the deal. That's what makes him a bit of a shit, is he knows exactly what the deal is. He knows exactly what the deal is, and he doesn't want to, like, make her fucking die by telling her that he doesn't love her. So instead he'll just let her live in hope. Okay, so... everyone's favourite boy is dead? Oh, never mind, he's fine. I don't know how, but he's fine. I still don't know how, but he's still fine. I guess Big Prevail and hanging out with a lady is a hell of a drug. Zero system. Skranda, Boomerang, no, Giganto Missile. Yeah, and see how Voltez is really good at hitting shit, while Combattler isn't. Let's predict for you. Of crack. It's that and also fighting. Sorry about that. Also fighting the slightly bigger Vajra that's always in the back. Well, IMO. Oh, I'm fucking dying. So, this ain't looking good. We need to do something about that song, and the Vajra will just keep getting rowdier. She'll use Ranka's song to destroy the world, then I'll stop her even have to use force. Even have to take her life. That might be all I can do for her. And then, hey, don't give up before you even try, stupid. Bakarato. Konoyero. Cheryl, it took me a bit, but I'm finally ready to go. More importantly, I told you to come back with Ranka in tow, didn't I? I'll lend you a hand, so you go and save her. Sorry, I'm on it. Yeesh, what a pain. Whip crack. Come on, everyone, listen to my song. Vajra's movements have grown slower. New Vajra arriving at a third of their previous rate. We're also not seeing any of the coordination they were previously showing. Now's a chance to thin their numbers. Head over to Ranka, Alto. Roger. So, she's singing. Bop this fool. Nicely job. Nicely job. Nicely job. Yeah, that'll do. When some boys spawn in. I don't even know that the boys will spawn in. So, on his side in terms of surviving, he has Prevail level 8 and Predict. But Predict doesn't help, so that was Prevail level 8, and they don't have a barrier or anything. Maybe he just sword cut it both times, or maybe he's just a tough dude. Who knows? This lady's map attack is like Canaria's, where it's alternating lines. But it's fine. Moti! He's fucking at it again. Fucking what, mate? Golden R triple drive. We don't need to triple drive. We don't need to triple drive any of this shit. What's even the fucking point of being ripped? How many hours of these games exist in the universe? A lot. It's a long-running series. How you doing? More boog. Yeah, so you get more bugs, and then Dick is like, oh geez, we're outnumbered just as we were against Central. Mirialia tells him not to whine on an open channel, but if troop morale tanks because of him. And then Kagali's like, Alto needs to hurry up and save his princess. If Ranka can count on any night, then another princess will do. And then he's like, Baka, shut up! Because, you know, he's the princess, right? Remember? Yeah, almost a hero bug, but not quite. A few hundred maybe. I mean, like, each game probably has like between 50 to 100 hours, and like there's at least 10 of them. Final phase. It's the big number, boy. Alright. Gotcha. Put a stubborn. No, you need all of them deployed to do that move. And we added one more condition by saving Solvi. So yeah, so he wants to be like here for maximum spread. Right. Give it a convincing. So, Ranka, pull yourself together. They're using you to try and kill us. And then Bear shows up. Stay away from my sister. Won't let Kisama, won't let worms like you hurt her. Sister, Kisama, you're... Nah, that doesn't matter. Were you supposed to be protecting her? I am. Both Ranka and this planet. No, this is... Alto, we're picking up faint fault communication waves coming from that Valkyrie. And it's linked to... There, the signal's coming from that other Valkyrie. You're also being controlled? Wake the hell up, bro. Ranka doesn't want any of this. Stop the attack right now. If you don't, Our orders are to protect the Vajra homeworld from you invaders. Scatter across the edges of the galaxy. Is that alright, dude? Calm down. Wow. Sobrera-kisama. Ugh. Alto. Alto. That voice. Ranker. Oh, I got it. Alto, you alright? Yeah, never mind me. That's not actually Ranker. Everyone take the fake out. Are you serious? You really want us to do that? Heard her voice loud and clear. That's not the real Ranker. I mean, did we think she really was a kilometre tall? Alright, sure. If you're so certain, then we needn't pull our punches. All units, focus your attacks on that false idol. I see what you did there. We won't allow it. So, we gotta blow her up. And there's Grace in this fucking plane. She could be super ultra sorry. No, they already said. They already said no. Okay, yep, so this is just this line up here. You won't be using Ranker's image for your schemes anymore. All Lotus units, the sooner we expose what's actually behind that illusion, the sooner we can end this and protect the fleet from the Vajra. Get to it. Kilometre tall and can breathe in space? Yes, so you can only have one of them. I am not a proponent of the slightly bigger Ranker theory. Which is why I'm gonna Zero Rhymer the fuck out of it. Boo. Dimension Storm. Get go. What now, Nagumo? Fucking mayoed. Arba Jeek. So, turn into a Mazinger villain. Go. Arba Storm. Nicely done, nicely done. Jeek Panzeroid. And then we'll have to get one of these jokers out of the way for Juliane to come in and do the baloney. Yeah. So. I love 10 level ups at once. It's amazing. Boost Nova. Not good. So hey, in OG land when Rushbird joins up, you've got 2 Zero Rhymer, the other beats Shu. Yeah. Like Shu's just as powerful, he doesn't do any Zero Rhymer similar things other than that bit where he blows up a galaxy with your stinky corpse. But that's not really the same. Perfecto. I mean, same. Let's fucking game over. I am sure. How can you not even hit Guy King? Oh yeah. There's this bozo. I'll protect Ranka and this planet. Scatter across the edges of galaxy. Invaders. Well, we're not gonna. Final Kaiser Blades. So Koji's just thrown out like 500 final Kaiser Blades. That's what he's up to today. You got the missile. Drill pressure punch. Eat, sleep, Kaiser Blade, Space Fox, repeat. That's the classic, isn't it? I don't know that you both need to full power the bug. What if you just hit it normally with your move that costs 5 instead of the one that's all of your juice? Fucking maniacs. Big blast. Don't worry about it. Chizuru, we're good. Damn it, just check. Yada. Then, Big Blast! And that is a dick missile, unlike the naval missile, the Giganto missile. Ding, ding, ding. Boomerang. Counter knuckle, sure thing. Fucking invincible. The Gaiken boys are really fucking good, actually. Ooh, get a load of me.